Man, Central must have really been going for the worst release of 2025. Not for just Roblox, but games in general. There has literally not been a worse release from all games in 2025. When I tell you that this is the most terrible, unpolished, low effort, buggy, money grubbing slop I've ever seen, I mean that. How does a game manage to release 3 separate times and every release was garbage? Central really outdid himself with this one. My expectations going into the release was already super low. Like really low, and I'm still somehow surprised at how bad the game genuinely is. I knew when the trailer dropped that this game was going to be worse than I thought. Then the release still managed to go beyond my expectation for how garbage it would be. Let's get into the first problem, the bugs. The amount of bugs in this game on release is actually mind-blowing. So you're telling me after like 6-7 months of working on the game, there's somehow more bugs than there were before? There's bugs with the maps, NPCs, progression. When the game dropped, you couldn't even play the damn game. There was a really funny bug with ranked. I think it was like if you win around 2 or 3 games in rank, you instantly get put in the highest rank and get crazy rewards. I didn't get to try it because they literally had to remove rank temporarily to fix it. Another bug was with the item bank. I think it was something like if you put multiple of one item, they all get reset to one item. I don't remember exactly, but I'll probably have the announcement on screen for you to read. Raids also just not working on release. Using moves would break you. The map literally disappearing and you could fall in it. Getting flung to Narnia while fighting your Bankai. Game breaking bugs like that were frequent as hell, which is crazy. Also, Fullbringer Stage 3 was literally unobtainable at one point and you couldn't do it, but that was fixed recently. But how the hell does it even get past testing? Do they even test the game? Do they even have testers? Which brings me to my next point. Cetro is a terrorist. I'm gonna play a clip from one of the testers real quick.
Update was so bad. Why it was so buggy and just trash. I'm gonna tell you why right now. Cause you know, I don't hold nothing from you guys. So when the game got open for testers at around 9, right? We didn't test a single thing. Cetro was on some BS. He was gatekeeping everything. We didn't test a single thing. The only thing everybody was doing was ore farming. They went to KT and they were sitting there ore farming. Nobody tested ranked. Nobody tested double hockey sticks. I don't know if I can say it right now because the video just started. Nobody tested double hockey sticks. Nobody tested Fullbringer. Nobody tested nothing. He didn't let us.
As you can see from the clip I just played, literally nothing was tested. Cetro just doesn't give a shit about anything. He literally has a money farm in his palms. It's in his grasp, and he still manages to fuck himself and the game over. This dude Cetro is like a terrorist for Roblox games. Everything he touches turns to ash. Ninja was some ass. I think he made Type Menma, and that was just some slop close community copy of Type Soul. He became the lead dev of Runeslayer, and now that game is dead, dropping from 30,000 players to just 1,000. But I think he done the most damage to Type Soul. They even fired him at one point, but the crazy part is, Type Soul's dev team as a whole is so bad that firing Cetro was actually bad for them, which led to them bringing him back. The Type Soul dev team is actually filled with a bunch of chimpanzees with ego. I swear they just make shit just to make shit. When creating new abilities, polishing, thinking about how it will affect the game and balancing are all afterthoughts. I'm pretty sure the thought process is just, this thing look cool, put it in game, make broken, people mad, nerf the ground. Or just keep it broken and never actually address the issue in the first place. When I tell you the Fullbringer abilities are broken, I mean they are broken. Like, look at this. What you just saw with the dollhouse mode or Bankai equivalent, I don't know what it's called. What he's doing is just putting everyone in this dollhouse and they can't leave. You could either go in there with them and have all your moves buffed, or just leave them in there until your mode runs out and they fall into the fucking void. The chest Fullbring is broken as hell. It has like a free hyper armor move where the pieces just rotate around you. There's a move where it summons the chest piece above your head. I don't know what it does, but I know it blocks my damn vision and I can't see shit, so I just end up eating 3 moves. I don't know if the mode is broken, but it probably is. The game is the same unbalanced mess it was before the 3rd re-release, and it's probably even worse to be honest. The devs continue to make horrible decisions like wiping all of our rerolls, blue pills, red pills, and even the money that literally had no use. The only good thing about the game was how many rerolls they gave out, but they even ruined that. And then they spit in our fucking faces with only 40 rerolls worth of codes on release. I just don't understand the reason behind wiping all of our shit after shutting down the game and re-releasing it. They barely changed shit anyways. I guess they just want more playtime or something. I really don't understand how people keep coming back to this game after 3 re-releases re-releases, all being garbage. The devs continue to show us how incompetent they are and how little of a fuck they actually give about making a good game. But at the same time, you really can't blame the devs, because at the end of the day, they realize that no matter how dog shit their game becomes, no matter how many game breaking bugs there are, no matter how many times they shut down the game and re-release the same dog shit slop, y'all are gonna keep playing the fucking game anyways. We have to blame you guys. You guys keep playing this game no matter how shit the update is. And when you guys finally stop playing and the game dies, they just shut the game down and then re-release it. Boom. Now you're back to consume more slop like the NPC you are. One good thing they actually did has to do with hell. The NPCs can't wipe you in hell. You can only get wiped from other players, which is actually really good. This is one of my main concerns with wiping in this game. Let's be honest, the NPCs are complete trash, as we saw with boss raids. Usually the only way to beat them is to have a full team of Aron Carquito, because nothing else was good for PvE. So if NPCs could wipe your slot, that would obviously be terrible. I'm glad the Type Soul devs could realize that. They actually went above my expectations with that. But that's all the good I have to say about the game. I will be honest, I haven't really been to hell yet. With how buggy the game is, I haven't really been bothered to play it. And there's still major bugs as I'm recording this. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. If you want to click off now, you can. I'm just gonna talk about some stuff regarding my channel. And for those who stayed, first of all, thank you. I can't express with words how much I genuinely appreciate you watching this video to the end and hearing me yap. I wanted to try a new style of editing instead of my usual, more structured and formal videos. Second of all, let me address the elephant in the room. I have not uploaded in like 7 months. Damn. I've been super busy with some in real life stuff, but I'm back now. I will get back to uploading like 1 video a week, sometimes 2 or 3. But the main thing I want to see is if there's even still an audience that's looking forward to my videos. That's why this is at the end of the video rather than the start. I want to see if there's actually people who care about my next upload and actually follow my channel. If there's not and none of you care, then that's fine. That's completely my fault anyways. So I gotta rebuild that audience. But if you do care, go ahead and leave a comment letting me know. Let me know what type of content you want to see. Whether you like this type of content or if you prefer my more structured, formal videos. Leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm back now and I will start uploading again. Again, if you care, thank you. And that's all I have to say. I will see y'all next time.